Hello friends, welcome to my channel, Your BI Star, where we focus on business intelligence and help small businesses to automate some of their processes. Without any delay, let's start the video for the day, where we will learn how to set up payment automation using Google Forms per hour, the BI Star Learning Center, where I will walk you through both manual and automated payment process. So let's begin. Let's open a Google form here and let's give a quick header and its description. The BI Star Learning Center, this will be the enrollment form for learning different subjects, and I'll be adding a Google Google Gmail collection using Google's inbuilt setting, so that Google will verify the email address and we'll get the correct email address. Here, go to responses under setting and just do the responder input, should be fine for us. If you do the verified one, your user will have to log into the browser. You probably would not want to do that. And come back here into the question and you'll see the email added here and your user will be notified. Let's add some more: full name and the phone number. Actually, for the phone number, let's add a responder validation or response validation. Let's do the regex expression contains. I'll put the regex expression in the description so that you can copy and paste. And let's add the error message as well. Please provide a valid phone number. And regex expression is really easy here if you understand how it is built. Otherwise, you don't need to understand anything, just copy and paste, it will validate your phone number. And let's add the subjects here. We'll be offering 4 different subjects in our learning center: mathematics, science, art and craft, and fundamentals of coding for now. And we'll make that required. And let's add how user will be able to pay. So this is the manual approach that we are going to show you at first. Your user can pay either using PayPal, or they can transfer money using Venmo, Cash App, or Shell. Let's add the cost of each subject there. Now I will show you the first option, the manual approach, how we can collect the money for our learning center. Let's fill up the form. Just provide your email address, full name, and phone number. And in the phone number here, let's make some mistake here, right? We used the regex. Here you see the error message that we specified. Now for the correct phone number or the 10 digits, it will not give error. And I'll try some more. Some incorrect phone number format. This one, you'll get the error. If you try the different format, let's see, add dash in between 3. This is the correct format and it's working. And even a space, it's working, right? So this will validate the phone number. Let's move on from here and let's just select the mathematics and art and craft for now. Here you will ask your user to send $500 using either PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, or Shell. And you would also ask your user to add their name while sending money, so that you can validate their payment using their name in the Google form and their payment submission. So it's a manual process and it takes a lot of time for you to validate. Now we will look at how we can automate the payment process for our BI Star Learning Center. There are different ways you can automate the process using Google's third-party add-ins. Please note that Google Form itself does not have the payment plugin, but you can use Google's trusted third-party plugins to automate your payment and have your user pay directly through the link. Now let's look at how we can install the third-party application in the Google Form. Let's click on the 3 dots and click on Get Add-ons. Now we will search the apps there. Just search payable forms here and you'll see it in the first, click there and hit install. It's really easy. Now let's wait for it to install and give necessary permissions and hit done. Now let's come back to the form and click on the icon there. Click there on payable forms and make this form payable, and let's wait for it to load, and you'll see some pop-up in the right side. Now let's click on the auto configure form and set, and you'll see one pop-up in the middle. And now let's click on the see the connected Google Sheet. This is how the Google Sheet will look like. The first part here in the purple are the one we added in the Google Sheet, not the Google Sheet, Google Form, like this. And the second section in the gray color, all the headers are coming from the add-on we just added, the payable form. You see the payable order ID, payable total, payable status, payable payment method, payable transaction ID, and the payable last updated date. So your payable status is the one will be changing all the time based on your payment status. Now let's sync the theme with the checkout for our invoice. Our invoice will look like this. Our theme of the Google Sheet is matching with our invoice. This is just the test data, so don't worry about the itemized bill here. It will be different when we go live. Let's come back and connect a payment provider. Payable form offers Square, Stripe, and PayPal as a payment provider for now, and for US, UK, Australia, and Canada you can use PayPal Commerce Platform, and in India you can use Razor Pay, and there are a bunch of other payment options coming in the future. For our purpose, let's do the PayPal standard, and you'll have to provide the PayPal's credential to log in. And once you do that, you'll come back here and check the connection, and you'll see the PayPal status is connected. Come back here and click on make this form payable, and once you do that, you'll see a pop-up in the middle, and click on try. This is your test environment, so you can play around if your form is working or not. You can also see testing mode is on. Click there and just fill up your form here, all the information required. For now, we'll just select mathematics, $200, remember that, and click on the link provided by the payable form. Click there, and it should give you the invoice of $200 and option to pay. It is calculating total. There you go, $200 for mathematics. And this is the test environment. That's why it will provide you with 3 different card information. This is just the test money, not real money, so you can play around here. Just provide your information there, full name and email, whatever that might be, and copy one of the card details and fill it out below there. We have 925, 371, and let's add the zip code, anything, right? Let's do 75060 and pay with the MasterCard. Let's not save it. Now the payment has been processed and succeed, and you'll see this thank you paid there. And if you come back to the Google Sheet, you'll see the details along with the link to payable order ID and the payable status test, right? Also, you see the $200 payment total payment method using the MasterCard ending 2187. You'll also see the payable transaction ID. And let's do One more example here. We'll do the example in the test only. Let's do the same thing. Let's fill up the form here. Okay, now let's select everything, and your total is 500, 750 and 850 for 4 subjects. Your invoice total should be $850. Remember that. And now I'll not click the link here. I'll go to the Google Sheet, and we see the form submission and the detail here. And here in the subject to select, you can see the comma separated value with the different subjects. If you ever want to use the string split function in Google Sheet, you can easily do it with the comma separated value. One thing to remember though is while setting up the Google form, don't use comma in between, so that it will be easier for you to split it in the Google Sheet. Now let's look at the total, right? It was 850, that's correct, and it is now the status is email sent, right? So now there are 2 options to pay. You can click on this link, we did this example earlier, or you can click here, this is the link, and go to the payment window, and you see $850 invoice with all the subject name there, and you'll see the checkout is started once you click the link. And here we'll pay using the card, MasterCard here, and it's the same process. It says thanks, and you can go back to the Google Sheet and you'll see the status updated, right? This is how you automate the payment using Google Form. Here in the Google Sheet, you can see the details of the form and the status of the payment and so many different information that you would need. Even you can click on the link to see the invoice, whether or not it was paid. It's paid. You can click on it and see all the details of the payment there. Now it's time to go live and collect some real money. Go there and click on the testing mode and click off and real money, and you'll be receiving real money. That is all for today. If you like this video, please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe, and hit that bell icon so that you can get my next video easily. Until then, bye bye.